This is your Baba, Abu Amin Ra, coming at you again, trying to share information with you. Today, my brothers and sisters, I just want to remind you that we are still in a struggle. We're in a struggle and don't know how to win. My brothers and sisters, let me explain something to you. Some of you don't really know our position and situation within the construct called the United States of America. Well, you see, my brothers and sisters, we are brought here as captives of war, to serve as labor, to boost the economy of the United States of America. During this period of time, all kinds of atrocities have been committed against us, physical and mental. So my brothers and sisters, we are struggling people. We've always been fighters, always struggle against the enemies who attempted to oppress us. So my brothers and sisters, you must understand that since we are captives of war, we must utilize the tools available for us and fight as though we are in a war, because that's what we are, in a war. We are captives of war. So we have to struggle on the war level. And when you struggle on the war level, you fight on all fronts. Now, we've been through several fronts thus far, and we're currently in the reparations front. But we must also, at this particular time in our history, the status of reparations, take our case for our genocide to the United Nations, specifically to the Convention on the Prevention and Punishment of the Crime of Genocide. It's time, my brothers and sisters, we took it there. It is designed for people who are decimated, presented in the Holocaust as our people have been. So let's take a moment and let me quote from you and see if you'll give me an amen when I'm finished. First of all, it was adopted by the United States, and by that they began to agree with this law, international law, and December the 9th, 1948. Now let me quote you something from it here. It says, in the present convention, genocide means any of the following acts committed with intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group as such. A, killing members of the group. B, causing serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group. C, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part. D, imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group. C, forcibly transferring children of the group to another group. Fits us like a tailor-made suit, doesn't it? Mind do the da. Of course it does. But listen, let me continue to quote to you from Article 3. And I quote, the following acts shall be punishable. A, genocide. B, conspiracy to commit genocide. C, direct and public incitement to commit genocide. D, attempt to commit genocide. C, complicity in genocide. side. You have a case. My dude and my doctor, my African black brothers all over the world. But I'm speaking specifically now for those in the United States of America. We are the only ones who can bring it against America. Our brothers and sisters on the continent, that's to bring it against those who, specific groups who colonized them. Those in the Caribbean and those in South America, likewise. We can all join together as one unit and plead to the courts to find the United States of America and these other European countries guilty of genocide against black people on the continent and black people throughout the diaspora. So it's time to take it. This struggle, another front. Every front that we encounter with those who oppress us, and they have deliberately killed us, utilized us in scientific experiments, medical experiments, stolen our labor, taken our children away from us, hung us from trees, threw us in the ocean, captured us in war. So my brothers and sisters, I say to you, we must go for the United Nations and charge the United States government with genocide. Once again, peace and hotel to you, my new gun.